Welcome back. It's currently 5:29. We got like a double for like $17 going south. All right, so the first pickup of the double that's going south is Parm. It's up to the left of Central Park. Right now I think we're on like 48th Street or something. I don't know. But yep, let's pick that up. And like I said, it's 5:30. I'm gonna try to return this bike at 7, so we got like an hour and a half. And I'll tell you the earnings here in a second that we got. I got this new battery around 2:30 p.m. Like I said, it's 5:30, so it's been like 3 hours, and we've only used 1 bar, as you can see, out of 5. So that's like a really good sign. Like it's been hard for me to gauge you know, the range on this thing, because I keep getting batteries that aren't full, so I can't really like gauge. But yeah, this kind of gives me hope, because like I said, this battery is rated for 80 miles on a full charge with like certain restrictions, right? 200 and something pounds. I think level 2 pedal assist mainly using. I mean, 80 miles, even with those restrictions on there, with those metrics or whatever you want to call it, that's pretty damn good. And I've been using Pass 5, which is the highest pedal assist, using throttle this whole time for 3 hours, and I've only used 1 bar out of 5, so that's kind of promising. That's pretty promising. Literally the order, like I just dropped off, I wish I would have recorded. It was a double, and the first order, it was a drop-off. And the first order, it was a drop-off. It was an alcohol delivery, and it was going to the top of the Hard Rock Hotel, which is like right in Midtown. It's like the hotel, and I've never been to the very top roof, and I had to deliver it to a manager. He was like the manager of the rooftop or something, and I wish I would have recorded that. I was having trouble getting reception up there. Everyone's all prim and proper. I'll probably never be up there again, so I wish I would have recorded that, but whatever. Alcohol orders, man, I don't know. Always give me issues. If it's not the customer, it's the Wi-Fi. And like this instance, I went there, I texted him ahead of time, said, please have your ID ready, because we can't complete the order without having the ID ready, or without scanning the ID by law. Texted him ahead of time before I left to have his ID ready. Whatever. It took me a while to get up there. Got up there, called him, he wasn't responding. I'm like, damn. And he didn't leave me any note saying he was a manager, nothing like that. So I'm just thinking it was like a guest or whatever. Long story short, I had to wait, and I saw the wait time. Usually the wait times on these orders, to wait when you're at a customer's location and you can't meet the customer or nothing, they usually give you like 7 minutes or something. This one with alcohol orders, it looks like it's giving you 12 minutes. So for alcohol orders, even they make you wait even fucking longer, bro. That's kind of annoying. It's like the more shit they put on alcohol orders, the more issues, the more waiting time. No one really wants to do them. Plus, no one's tipping anymore. You know, this dude's the manager of Hard Rock, and I had to go through all that crap, wait there and do all this stuff. His ID was expired. You got to go get another ID. He's probably not going to tip. So it's like, why even take fucking alcohol orders? Anyway, pickups over here. Thing, like months ago, I contacted support. I asked them to take off alcohol orders for this reason, because they're annoying and they always cause problems. Yeah, I come up. And they said, okay, it might take 24 hours to reflect, blah blah blah. It's been months and I'm still getting freaking alcohol orders. But so sometimes I just decline it. But yeah, like I said, pickups right here, so I don't have to go very far. So what I can do, let me check out the phone real quick. Oh, I'm having a battery crisis. Not the bike, but everything else. GoPro, everything else. So what I can do, I'm not going very far. Just take the fob here. And if you see this, watch. So now I locked the bike. So the motor's disengaged. You can't move it. And it sounds the alarm until you unlock it. So that's the feature, so no one steals, you know? Hello.
not ready yet. What is it? Well, is it Grubhub or?
It's Uber.
Uber? Okay, it's not ready yet, my love, okay?
All right, no problem. Good. You give me a little chance to like. My phone's going dead. My mic's going dead. I gotta do some diagnostics here. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right here. Thank you.
Thank you. You too. And literally right after I said that, she called my name, so didn't even get a chance to do anything. Cause my phone, 18%. See, the problem is, I'm scheduled for 6, right? I'm scheduled for 6. It's 5:38. So if I was to log out right now to pause it so I can switch my phones, because the battery, I wouldn't be able to log back in until 6. But 5:30 is kind of busy, so maybe I'm wrong. Plus I got to order. I can't just log out, switch my phones. So in this case, I do something kind of desperate. Give me a second. I'll show you here in a second. Let me just put this food away. So I'm not sure if you heard what I said, because I didn't have I only had the GoPro mic on, so I don't know if you guys heard me, but anyway, long story short, I'm carrying my phone like this so I can charge it, because I can't switch phones. So we're gonna unlock. Bam, now the motor's engaged, it's unlocked. Order verified. So this is what I do. So I can't switch my phones because of the battery, so I'm just gonna put the phone in my backpack. I'm gonna listen to the navigation in my ear. Next pickup is 8 minutes. Just gotta charge it for a little bit. Just like that, right? Oh yeah. It works, bro. It works. Like I said, there's USB on here. I just didn't bring my long USB cord, so we're gonna do it like this for now. It's always odd, like looking down. Yeah, it's look at the light. Karens everywhere. Yeah, it's always weird. Yeah, that was a weird actually. She was kind of right because she had the walkway, but like we did too. Like they had the walkway, but yet we do too. Not in this case, but anyway, if you saw, I'll show the video. Anyway, when this thing's not here, my phone's not here, it's always weird. I don't even know if I recorded that lady, man. She was basically like walking. She had the crossway. And like, she was going across the street, she had the right of way, but so did I. It was weird. Usually only one person has the right of way at one time. But this instance, I had the right of way and she had the right of way. So she thought I didn't have the right of way because I don't. So she Karen'd me and I Karen'd back. And yeah. So I looked at their earnings and we're not doing too hot. I think I made like maybe mid 80s up to this point. So I'll probably make like 100 by end of the shift. And if I didn't get tipped once, by the way. So if I get tips, it might be more. You guys will know by the time I post this video, all the tips it takes like 24 hours if tips were to come through. Sometimes they even give customers now the option to tip like 30 days later. Like, ain't no one gonna remember, oh yeah. Like my dude Adrian McPherson said this in one of his recent videos. He's like, ain't no one gonna remember a month later that, oh yeah, that guy was really good service. Like, yeah, let me tip that guy. You know, they're not gonna remember a fucking month later. I think my base pay in this case is actually lower than my active time. Because for instance, it was like 4 hours and 40 some odd minutes and I should have made like 90 or something at that point. If we're going by $20 an hour, but I only made like 80 something. So my base pay is actually lower than my trip time. So when that happens, which is kind of rare, then the company has to pay you the difference if they're paying you per time. So let's say I do 5 hours, 20 hours, that's $100 trip time, and I only got like $90 in base pay. But because I did 5 hours with $20 per hour and I only got $90 base pay, Uber at the end of the week will pay me that $10 difference. And that's kind of what's going on today. I think I made less in base pay than I did with trip time, so we're not doing too hot. But let's see. Let me just check my phone, dude, because sometimes you know how like shit's in your phone or in your backpack or whatever, it moves around. Google Maps might have shut off. All right, so we're turning on 46th and 46 and 44 South Village is the pickup. Okay. Hey man, desperate times. Like I can hear it in my ear, but you never know, you know what I mean? I've done that before where I've had it in my backpack like this and like I completely missed a stop by like 5 minutes. I was like, mother, and it didn't say nothing. I was like, what the hell is going on? This area here is always a cluster F. You got people going like opposite directions. Bike lanes full. Pickups over here. Where we at? There we go. 44 South Village. I kind of like that fob feature where it locks the motor without having to lock the bike. Because like I said, in this instance, literally the pickup's like right in that door, so I don't have to go very far. I can watch the bike. And no one can just take off with the bike because it's locked. The motor's disengaged and it has an alarm on it. So it's like, even if someone was to try to take the bike, I would hear it and I would like tackle them before they can go very far. Unless they're like Hercules and can like, I don't know, lift this shit and fucking run with it like hella quick, but I doubt it. So there, I locked the bike. And it's awkward because I don't have my phone on me. Pick up for Ivy?
Ivy, yeah.
Cool. Awesome, thank you. Cool, and then like, I think the first drop off, this is the second pickup by the way. Am I in your way? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you coming. He's pointing at his thing like he expected me to know that he was coming, like I'm Nostradamus. Hold on one sec. You guys probably think I'm the biggest asshole. Alright, pick it up. Verified. They're probably talking shit in Chinese. I'm just kidding. Alright. 6. We're going 6 minutes to the south. 31st Street. First drop off. Putting the phone back in my backpack, needs a charge. Like I know I'm not the only one that when someone starts speaking like a different language and like maybe you were like having a conversation that didn't seem too friendly with them and they start speaking a different language. All right, shut up, Google. Shut up, Google. You're speaking in my ear. You talk too much. All right, I'm trying to have a conversation here. Look, what I was gonna say is, you know how like maybe you didn't have the best conversation. Maybe there's like an argument, whether it be verbally or like body language wise, and you can tell the bad vibes is there. You know, you ever wonder if like these people are talking shit in a different language? I know you do. Everyone does. You have to. Like, yeah, I think that all the time. It's like these dudes are talking shit. Just kidding, kind of. Basically rush hour right now. Everyone's going home. Like the last place you want to be during rush hour is Midtown, so I'm glad we're leaving that area. Turn here. I think it said like a hall, like a college place, and there's only one college hall here, so. All right, and it just told me in my ear the destination is gonna be on the left, so it's gonna be this hall right here. It's probably this dude. Or it might be the other place. Let me look at my, no, that's a control center. This is the place over here. Right here. Hey, food delivery?
Yeah, 3644.
All right, give me one sec here. What's your name real quick?
Sanaya, S-A-N-A-A.
There you go.
644 is the code.
Thank you so much. Taking my phone out of here, it's getting annoying. See how she like rushed at me, man? She was ready, bro. She came at me. I was coming up, she like straight ran out my eyes. She's like, I want my food. All right, last drop off, second drop off. It's about 15 minutes to the south. So like I said earlier, WHiZZ is expanding, get WHiZZ. More locations. At first it was Manhattan and then Brooklyn, I think were the two main places. But now I looked on their website, it looks like they actually have like even more spots. So check them out, man. It's not only Manhattan, Brooklyn. And from what I understand, they're gonna go nationally. So it's kind of cool. I felt like I was one of the first people that got a WHiZZ video out, which I think kind of made it a little popular because everyone's like, what's up with this WHiZZ, you know? This WHiZZ bikes, this Storm bike, this blah, blah, blah. And there's not much videos out. And one of the videos that was out was mine on YouTube. And I think even to this day, it's becoming one of the more popular videos I have. So there's a fly bike right there. I think their tires are skinnier than this one. These tires look kind of wide. They're beefy, dude. Beefy tires are great because, man, ain't nothing more annoying than getting freaking flat tires, dude. Trust me, I know. I had like the cheapest tires on mine and I was too ignorant to know better. I'm like, whoa, wondering why I keep getting flat tires. It's because my flat tires, flat tires. It's because my tires. But yeah, these look beefy, dude. You're gonna have to have something pretty gnarly to get a flat with these, I think. Drop offs up here to the right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Are
Hey,
you waiting for me?
yeah, I
Wait,
just.
give me one second.
All right, no problem.
Guest services, this is Christy. How can I assist you? So listen. First, point the wand away from the door so you don't flood her bathroom.
One second.
Yeah.
Just key him up to yeah.
Nice. Oh, busy place. All right, so now it's 6 o'clock and I'm scheduled right now. So what I can do, since my phone's about to die, now I can switch out my phone because I'm not on an active order. And so basically what happened is I logged out of Uber. I'm gonna get on my other phone, log back in because I'm scheduled right now. And that's kind of how I switch out my phones when my batteries are low. All right, just go like this. Carry this thing with me all the time. I don't know if you guys can see. Bam. Bam. I'm not paying extra for extra SIM cards. Screw that. Good to go. Just selected a matching. Just selected 2 matchings. See if we get it. It looks like I got the second matching order that I selected. It's like only $4 or something like that for I don't know how many minutes, but it's right up here. Just accepted one for additional 9 minutes. Yeah, rush hour. Did I just say people are driving like assholes? Look at me, I'm driving on the sidewalk and shit. Yeah, I know. Hypocrite, I know. Wingstop, it's over here to the right. Yeah, I looked at my earnings. I think I did like 19 deliveries so far, 17 or 19. Not one fucking tip, bro. Not one tip. I think that's bad. 16, 17 deliveries. Uh-oh. And not one tip. Last week, I was running on almost 60 trips, not one tip. It was crazy. Can you believe that? Hey, Isaiah? Up is like over here, like a block up. Jack's wife, Freda, or something. Hey, I just got to pick up from Mike. Mike G. Yeah. All right. Just yeah. Thanks. Just sauce, huh? So it's like 4 sauces. It's like 7-ounce sauces, 4 of them. So whatever. I guess they got the good shit, the special sauce. You know what I mean? First drop off's about 4 minutes to the north. Hey, food delivery, I arrived. I hit the buzzer, no response. Okay, no problem. All right, thank you. Hello. Thank you, have a good one. All right, so this next drop off is gonna be the last order. It's going about 8 minutes to the northwest. And then after that, I'm gonna take the bike back to the shop, return the bike, call it a day. This is at Chelsea Piers Fitness, so it's like a pier. It's likely like a worker or something. So I'll probably have to meet him outside. It's always the last order. It says, the gym is located at Pier 60. Come inside the parking lot, head towards the back of the pier, head through the 2 glass doors on the right, and take the elevator to the 2nd floor. All right. I'll lock the bike here because there's literally nowhere to lock it over there. Like, why can't you meet me outside, man? I gotta fucking go traverse through this whole thing. Why can't you just meet me outside? Oh, I know why. Because you don't want to come all the way out here. I gotta go to the end of the pier, find some elevator. Bro. Man, I should have just took my bike in here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give them the order and then I'm gonna walk all the way back out and not complete the order until I come to the bike. That way I can milk some trip time, because this is ridiculous. Okay, I'll just take the stairs. 2nd floor anyway. Hello.
Hi.
I got a food delivery for Isaiah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Is that you?
Right here.
All right. Here you go.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I never delivered here before. I see you can bring your bikes in. Did not know that. I'm not going to confirm this until I go all the way back to my bike. Now we can confirm the order. Thank you, Isaiah. All right, so let's go return the bike. So we're pulling up to the WHiZZ location right now, and I switched out this battery around 2:30. It's currently like 7:15, so almost in 5 hours, and we've only dropped 1 bar out of 5 on here. Now, I know that's not the technical watts or whatever, or amp hours or whatever, but hey, that's pretty good. That gives me hope, man, because this thing says it can do 80 miles per charge, so that's pretty promising right there, if you ask me.